Okay, we're going to solve this system of equations. We're going to solve for x and y simultaneously. It means you're going to find the point that will work in both equations and make both equations true. These are actually lines. We're going to find out where these two lines cross. Well, one way to do it is called substitution. And what we do is we could subtract 2x here, and we'd have minus y equals minus 2x minus 10. And then multiply everything by negative 1, and it would change the minus to a plus, the minus 2x to plus 2x, and the minus 10 to plus 10. You could add y and subtract 10 and get the same thing, but there you go, y equals 2x plus 10. That's a pretty nice one for substitution, because at 2x plus 10, that's what y is. It means you can rub out the y. See, 3x plus 2, instead of y, you put 2x plus 10. And what do we get? We get 4x plus 20. Now 3x plus 4x is 7x. We take away 20 from both sides, we get minus 21. And then divide by 7 and we get x. X is minus 3. But we're not finished because we need a y coordinate. We go back to our equation here that's in a nice form. And instead of x, we put in minus 3. You see the minus 3 here. 2 times minus 3 is minus 6, plus 10 is 4. So those are the coordinates of the point that work in both equations. X is minus 3, y is 4. But there's another way to do it. What we can do is we can multiply everything in the first equation by 2. Now why would we do that? Because we'll get 4x minus 2y equals minus 20. Then write the other equation right underneath it. Now I call this the linear method, but the elimination method, because now we look at this minus 2y and this plus 2y. We're allowed to add these two equations. We just add up the things that are kind of like terms here, the y's, the x's, and the numbers, and we're going to get to the exact same places over here. Watch this. 4x plus 3x is 7x. Minus 2y plus 2y is 0. Minus 20 plus minus 1 is minus 21. Divide by 7, you get x is minus 3. And then you do the same thing. You could do the same thing and figure out what y is by taking minus 3 and putting it into either of the equations and solving for y. And you'd get y is 4. Either method is fine. You can use either method. If these signs are different, we're going to add. If let's say it was 2y and 2y, positive, then you'd subtract, and then you'd solve and you'd get the right answer. That's how you solve a system of equations.